So, topic today is how to build your day such that you have physical activity worked into your workday, or maybe not even your workday, your weekend, whatever activities you have going on. And I'm not talking about fitness right now. I'm not talking about like actually going to the gym. I'm talking about working in really easy routines that are going to make a difference to your long-term health as well as, your weight or your physique. So, NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, that actually refers to physical activities that are not intentional, like even fidgeting. You burn calories during fidgeting, which maybe that surprises some people. Walking to the car, chores, stuff like that. And then additionally, another like overarching fact I'm just going to put here before we get started is walking, even just like 4,000 steps per day, that's a lot lower than what many people are aiming for, significantly reduces your mortality risk compared to being sedentary. So starting off with that, I'm sort of basing this off of somebody that maybe works from home, but definitely it could also work for somebody that works from an office. So the idea is to work in routines into your day that are going to be easy and sustainable to keep hitting. So I'm going to start off with one that I do. After dinner, I will go and walk on the treadmill for just 15 minutes. Sometimes I will walk longer if I feel like it, but it's super easy. Usually I think towards the evening, you're probably hopefully not having like meetings or something. You're maybe not working, it's easy to do 15 minutes on a treadmill. And the cool thing about this as well is that walking after a meal significantly reduces your glycemic index. So like the, sugars that you ate and stuff are, and for the record, I don't have a medical degree, so take this with a grain of salt, but it does, it like helps you metabolize that in a more optimized way than if you're not moving after dinner, you just go sit on the couch. So after dinner, 15 minutes on a treadmill. I think that is, pretty easy to make happen. Then in terms of the actual work day, so say, this is like not the prettiest Notion page right now, but I'm gonna turn this into like an after 5 p.m. And like hopefully you also are going to the gym and stuff like that. But again, this is just trying to like organically work in movement. Okay. So during the workday, say that maybe you do a deep work block in the morning and you break maybe, around lunchtime. So I'm going to make lunchtime, we're going to do something. And then I think like the point in the day when many people get kind of fatigued, like around 2 or 3 p.m., that is another good time to break. So during these times, I would say do something. So like literally it could be, say you work from home, quickly at lunchtime, like put a wash on or like run a dishwasher. Like could literally be as simple as a household chore. So I'm putting that over here. And then around 3 p.m., maybe you're like feeling fatigued, make yourself another coffee or something like that. And then if you do like even like 20 push-ups beside your desk or 30 squats, air squats, or something like that. If you want it to be maybe a little bit more high intensity, you could be doing like jump squats instead of like air squats or something like that if you actually want to get like your heart rate going. Or maybe if you have a Peloton bike, you do like 10 minutes Peloton session or something like that. And I think what you'll find is that according to research, not only is this incredibly good for your health, incredibly good for your like weight and physique, even though it's very like small, doesn't take a lot of time, but I think you'll also find that your focus is better and your ability to be productive and do good work. So these are our workday ones. These are after 5 p.m. ones. If you want to overlay what you're actually doing in the gym as well, you could do that as well. Maybe we'll do a different color for that. It's like an actual workout, maybe gym session or run outside. So yeah, this might be, green might be your actual gym sessions, and then yellow is referring to those NEAT, as we discussed earlier on, NEAT routines that are sort of just like worked into your schedule. And I think the great thing about these three, I mean, like obviously with gym, like you want to like take rest days and stuff as well, or sometimes you might not have time to go to the gym, but with these like yellow coded routines, you don't really ever have to miss one. Like obviously sometimes you will, but if you actually work this into your routine, it's super doable, it's super sustainable, and I think it makes a huge difference for most people.